Konnichiwa minasan, watashi wa Rinji desu. Hi guys, it's Lindsay. So yeah, I've been busy with exams recently because our semester is a bit different than other places in the world. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but my school will come first before videos, as it should be. So anyway, what we're gonna talk about today is applying to Waseda because I figure let's start at the beginning because it's easy. So basically, I came to Japan a year and a half ago now. So yeah, it's been quite a while actually. Now that I think about it. But anyway, I applied for a 4-year program, so that means I'm here for quite a while. I applied right out of high school, which you can do if you'd like to. So I guess this video is aimed at people interested in Waseda applications for a 4-year program, or you could just learn about some other random stuff that I'll mention. So for the 4-year program, you have to send a documents and your applications, everything like that, just like you do for normal school. Waseda has their own application, which you do. You have to write an essay, basically, not very hard at all, saying why you want to go and things like that, and why Japan is a good option for you, things like this. You also have to send your original documents of everything. So that means your original high school graduation, or at least a letter originally from your high school, I guess, that you will graduate. You need all those activities you did, all those clubs you participated in, all those sports you did. You need original documentation of all of that, which you can just get a letter from usually the head of that organization saying you did this. For volunteer projects, also you're going to have to get all that. So I guess that's the pain about Waseda, is there is just a lot of documentation. And the application has to be on A4 paper, at least is what they said, so I couldn't find A4 paper since I'm from America and we don't have it there. So I just made it. I took legal size and I cut it to A4 size. With your application, you also have to send in about 200 to 300 US dollars, or 2만 to 3만 gurai, to go there and do all that fun stuff. There's also, after you pass the document interview, well, I guess it's an interview with your documents, kind of. But the document screening, you have to go to an interview. And this interview is going to be held in San Francisco or New York if you're in the United States. I'm really sorry, I don't know about other countries. If you're watching this from another country besides America, the website has things about it, so just type in Waseda application and it'll come up. So you're going to have the interview in one of those two places. You can get out of this interview if you have high enough grades, I suppose. I don't really know what the qualifications are, but there is some people that don't have to go through with the interview. If you're not a native English speaker, you will probably have to go to the interview no matter how long you lived in America or not, because they just want to check, probably. Also, when you go to the interview, from what I heard, it's 15 minutes and it's through Skype, like, interview. So basically you fly to a place to talk on the internet, but since it's official, it works apparently. The next thing, sorry, I have like a little list here because I'm really bad at putting my train of thought in a single process, moving, formation, something or other. Sorry, fail English. Then once you get through all that, you'll have to get your visa, you'll have to come to Japan, figure out those tickets, and when you come to Japan, yay, you have to figure out your things such as your hanko or inkan, which is your stamp, which will be used at a lot of banks. I know a lot of foreigners don't have them, but if you have one, it's like way easier to do everything that has to do with a bank or something like that, because it's required for quite a few things. So if you just get one made, it helps. And it has to be a kanji relating to your name. So, by the way, you cannot pick inu if you like inu kanji, because that has nothing to do with your name, unless your name means dog, which would mean something else, and I don't know if you really want to be called a dog. Besides that whole mess of things, there's also, you need to go to your kuyakusho, which is like the town hall area, and you'll have to get a gaikokujin card, a foreigner card. And this will help you do everything where you don't have to carry around your passport for long periods of time. And I would show you mine, but then that's like information you can find about me, and we're just not gonna go there. And then after you get all that done, there's entrance ceremonies at Waseda, depending on what time you enter. April, there's way more things, and September, there's some things, but yeah. And if you go to the formal ceremony, you need to wear a suit. So that means anybody that enters for 4 years, when you go to opening ceremony, wear a suit, black preferably, because that's what most people do. And I think you have to go to that. And then the last thing is dorms at Waseda. Dorms is a really big issue here, but for Waseda campus, it's in Shinjuku. So Shinjuku is like a major area of Tokyo. Yeah, it's a major area of Tokyo, and basically what it means is that real estate is really expensive there. Also meaning dorms aren't built there unless you're a 1-year study abroad, and then you get to live right by school. So if you're 1-year study abroad, definitely pick dorms. It'll save you so much time, and it's seriously like 5 minutes from school. It's really nice. If you're a 4-year student, though, you get put out in like the boondocks of the regions. There's like quite a few dorms in Saitama, which is a prefecture area, kind of in, or it's like a section. Yeah, it's not even in Tokyo. Like, it's in another like area. Completely different. So be careful if you're a 4-year student going into the dorm. Even though housing is difficult to find, just be careful is what I'm saying. When it says it's only 20 minutes by train, that means it's 20 minutes by express train when you take it really, really fast. Not normally. So be careful. Sorry this is really, really long and me talking fast and things like this, but I wanted to get you all this information about applying and what you do. So, yes. ごめんね. Well, I'll see you guys later. じゃ、またね